YouTube, what you know good besides you and me? Old money's back. We in the car, so we're going for a ride. I'm gonna do a little vlog today. Gonna be taking a trip down to Grand Slam Cards in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Got a few cards that I plan on getting reviewed for submission, and just some PC stuff that I want slabbed and to see what it's going to come out at. My first submitted PSA card was the Kyle Larson card, rookie card, that I took down there and had those guys send off for me, and came back a PSA 10. So my hope is that whichever ones I end up submitting once the guys give them a once over, I hope they all come back as a 10. So I'm going to show you the cards as we're going down the road here. Got a, let me double check all this before I start telling lies. 2016 Topps first pitch, Kyle Larson in the Red Sox jersey. Picked this one up on eBay for a few dollars and just thought this would be a cool one to have graded. I don't know if there's any of these in the population that are graded, so if not, it'd be the first one, so that'd be pretty cool. Got a 2023 Donruss blank slate Kyle Larson. This is one of the ones that I got from Mike over at Rip It Racing Brakes on the railroad tracks. Y'all bear with me. This is one that I got in a break with Mike, and I've already got a couple at his house that's going to be submitted through him. But when I got this one back and looked at it, I said, man, this one looks pretty dang good centering wise. But of course, I'm going to let the guys at the shop check it out, and we will see how that goes. We've got a 2022 Prism Stacks insert, Kyle Larson. Centering looks good on the back. Edges look good. I know y'all probably see some crinkles and wrinkles in there, but that's just the top loader. The card is, from my eyes, and these are prescription sunglasses. I wear glasses regularly because I can't see shite from Shinola. So, for my eyes, the edges and all look pretty straight, sharp corners, all the things. But, like I said, I want to let the guys look at it. Then we have a 2022 Chronicles Obsidian Kyle Larson. I just think this is a slick looking card, and I think it'd look really slick in a slab with a grade on it, hopefully a 10. So we're taking that one. And then I picked this one up in a mail sale, and this is a thickie boy. So this is the 2022 Chronicles Spectra Kyle Larson. Not numbered or anything special, but just one that I'd like to see in a slab if it is good enough to be graded. So, with all that said, I am headed to the post office right now. I had a sale on eBay that went off this morning when I got up, and I had another order going out, and I missed the mail lady by 10 minutes. So I had that one scheduled to be picked up, and when I got the order came through and everything was paid, printed, shipped, labeled, and packaged, and everything was ready to go, I went to edit my pickup, and it said my pickup was gone. And I had literally walked outside like 20 minutes ago, and the package was still on the porch. But such is life. We've got one going out. This is one of the football cards that we opened up on the channel a few days ago. So, hey, maybe the football part of the eBay store and basketball. We've opened football and basketball the last couple of days, so maybe we'll get a little bit more foot traffic on the eBay store and get people looking around, and who knows, maybe we'll get some more sales. So I'm headed to the post office, and then I'm headed straight to the big sprawling metropolis of Rock Hill, South Carolina, to go see my friends down at Grand Slam Cards. So y'all hang tight. We'll be back in a little bit. Well, guess who forgot post office is closed today? Yep, this guy. Not a soul here, but people going in to check their P.O. boxes. So with that said, this order will go out on Monday. Let's just go to Rock Hill. Speaking about eBay, I have spent the majority of the morning on eBay, on my phone, going through each and every listing that I have on there to change the USPS first class shipping option that I offer for folks that want the tracking to update every time it moves. USPS has changed the first class to ground advantage. I don't know if people know about that or have already taken care of that on their stores if you are an eBay seller and reseller. But when I tell you my head hurts from doing that, staring at my phone for almost an hour and a half, point and click, 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 click, click. I sound like Boomhauer on that episode where he said, it's real easy, man, just point and click, 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 click. But yeah, I took me a BC powder when I got in the car before I started the video because my head felt like a ton of bricks was having a battle royale inside my head. So just a little tidbit of information for anybody who is a seller slash reseller. If you offer first class shipping, you will need to go on there and change your offered shipping to ground advantage. Now the majority of my listings are the eBay standard envelope, just for cheaper shipping cost, and you know, a lot of folks enjoy the tracking. I like being able to follow where my stuff's at, but the eBay standard envelope is insured up to $20. So anything that I sell under $20 is offered with the standard envelope. So that being said, anybody that sells and does not take advantage of that standard envelope shipping for trading cards, I highly suggest that you start doing that, just because of the money that you save, A, yourself, because you're not buying bubble mailers every time you need shipping supplies, and B, it also saves your customers money because they can get a card shipped to them for $1 instead of, got somebody that don't know where Skinny Pedal's at, so we had to mosey on around them. But folks that don't want to pay, you know, $2, $3, $4, $5 for a card and then pay another $4.50 or $5 to ship it, you have that option. It saves you and the customer money. It's a win-win. And those orders that are shipped in the standard envelope are also insured up to $20. So if it gets damaged, if it gets lost, you know, whatever, you're covered under the eBay standard envelope procedure, policy. So we're getting a little bit of precipitation. Devil's beating his wife because the sun was still out back yonder, but now I'm driving into a pretty decent downpour, so the shades might have to come off if it gets too dark. So So we're gonna slide on down the road and we'll be back in a little bit. Y'all hang tight. Get the car washed. Who needs windshield wipers when you got Rain-X? Keep some things out of my way too. Just watch the water bead off the windshield. Am I the only one that gets a kick out of watching somebody squirm behind you? What I mean by that is, going down the road, I mean, I'm already a good touch over the speed limit. I mean, you wouldn't, if you was riding with me, you wouldn't think that I just got a speeding ticket yesterday. And I did. But when a vehicle is behind me and I'm already going over the speed limit and they are pushing me down the road, especially on a 4-lane, I love it, because I will slow down and let them start to move lanes and try to go around me. And as soon as they get beside me, I'll roll the cold to it and just watch them go back and forth between lanes as I approach vehicles and go around other cars and all that, and then watch them behind me. It's entertaining. Makes the drive interesting. This is also coming from somebody who has some of the worst road rage that you will ever see. Like, I'm not talking about getting out and shooting somebody, but like, people that can't drive just drive me up the freaking wall. But been messing with this woman behind me for probably about 15 miles, and she got up beside me one time and thought she was going to get around me because she was approaching a car in her lane and she was going to get in front of me and start leading the way. Nah, we'll put a little bit more pedal down. I don't like getting past. Oh, here she comes. She's trying to follow the runs, but it ain't gonna work because I can jump over too. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this little section. Sure, somebody will get a kick out of it. So we still on the road, getting closer. Probably gonna get there around 2:30. It's right at 2 o'clock now, so y'all hang tight. We'll be there shortly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we have reached our destination. As soon as we get right here and find us a place to park, which looks few and far between today. Looks like a busy day. So, I do not know where I'm going to put this thing. We're going to come out of the parking lot and go back in the parking lot. I'm going to park just over on the side. There's a Jeep parked over here. I'm going to park up here next to him, up against the trees. I'm going to get this thing turned around and go get parked, and we'll get ready to head in. Parking lot's full. Looks like I got a little something going on. We're gonna head on up in here and see what's going on. All right, y'all. So just got finished up at Grand Slam. Easing on out here, headed back to the hometown. Got about an hour drive or so. But the rain has caught up to me. It is raining and thunder booming out here. So update on the cards. Jerome, who is one of the guys that looks over the cards or whatever, he is off this weekend. He will be back on Monday. So I left the cards with Josh for him to deliver to Jerome so he can look through them and see what we're going to have. So I should have some information by Monday, Tuesday, whether or not they are good to go for submission, and see what we end up having going on with that. So like I said, I'm headed back to the Better Half's house, and you can't go to the card shop without spending a little extra money. So picked up something even more different than the previous videos that y'all have seen on the channel. We've done NFL, we've done NBA. Let's do a little college football. Newer product, just came out a week or so ago. I don't remember exactly when Josh said that it came out, but this is going to be the college football draft picks Chronicles. That particular box that I purchased has 4 autographs and 1 mem card per box. So the rip will of course be a separate video, but that will be ripped soon. It'll probably be filmed tonight, but it's not going to go up tonight. I'm going to try to get this up as soon as possible. It might be a day or so, but you know, whatever. Have time to get it edited and whatnot. But looking forward to seeing what we can pull out of the Chronicles draft picks. Maybe we can hit one of the big boys, who knows. So I'm going to shut y'all off, put on a little music, and get down the road and try to dodge all these people that's out here driving in this rain, because you know the rain brings out the worst driving in people. We will see y'all back in town. Well, on the last leg of the trip, just got off the phone with the better half, and she has requested me to make a Dollar General stop to pick up a few things for her before I return. But I have driven through about 6 or 7 different rainstorms, and excuse me, it's been anywhere from raining with the sun out to torrential downpours to raining sideways to look like the rain's coming up from the ground. So, or rain from the tree, just like that. Anyway, but I appreciate y'all coming along for the ride, and if you made it this far, appreciate you. If you hadn't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you can see more shenanigans like this. Also, shout out to Grand Slam Cards, Rock Hill, South Carolina. Josh is always a great guy to go in and speak to. He's very knowledgeable of the hobby. I always enjoy getting to sit down, stand up and chat with him. And hate that Jerome wasn't there. Was looking forward to seeing what he had to say about the cards, but we will find out what those will be looking like here in the next few days. So, if you're in the area of Rock Hill, South Carolina, please go check those guys out. I will try to remember to link them in the description below. So they also have the YouTube page. They have a podcast, the Talking Shop podcast, on Spotify. You can watch it live on Facebook. I think I'm covering all the bases. But if you are ever in the area, definitely go check those guys out. Top-notch group of guys, awesome atmosphere, good-looking shop, any and everything you could look for, and just a grade A place to go hang out, talk to hobbies. So I'm going to get off of here and get on to the Dollar General so I can get on to the house and get me some supper in my belly because I'm hungry. But I will holler at y'all later. Be on the lookout for the break for the Chronicles draft picks. That will be a separate video. And as always, it's old money. And we'll see y'all.